Good evening, everyone. So, dearest students, dearest students, we are just going to start a new chapter from your textbook, from your book, The First Flight, and the name of the chapter is, I can see, Glimpses of India. Okay, so you can see the name of the chapter, that is Glimpses of India. Our basic actually intention to start the chapter is to make you aware of the different kinds of artificial intelligence tools. Okay, those are being introduced by the collaboration of CBSE and Intel, and we do think that if we have the awareness about the uses of this application, so definitely it will be a great boon for everyone. Okay, so our first chapter, as please see the books, you can see Glimpses of India, and the first chapter name is A Baker from Goa. Can you see? A Baker from Goa. So this chapter actually is written by Lucio Rodriguez, okay? And it is a pen portrait of a traditional Goa village baker and his position in society. So basically in this chapter we will understand about the traditional Goa village. Okay, so Goa village baker Goa. Okay, so the name of the village was Goa, Goan. The sound is a bit nosy. Okay, and the original name is, you can just, you have come to know Goa, Goa. It's a very famous tourist place. Okay, so before we start, we just want to see where is the Goa. Okay, I mean, we have to know about the position. Clear? So I am showing you where Goa is. Okay, so can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Okay, so there is one application. You can see Google Earth. Okay, so if you have this kind of application, it would be very amazing part, okay, to understand about the whole world. Okay, so now I am showing you that, suppose in the search box I am writing Goa. Okay, and we have to understand where Goa is. So basically what idea we have received, we have got the idea Goa. And Goa, it is the state of India. And you can see the neighboring places of Goa is easily seen, like Panaji, Vasco da Gama, Marmagao, Bhagwan Mahadir Wildlife Sanctuary can be seen over there. Student, just a minute. One student intends to join. Okay. Well, so you can see here Goa is. And if I talk about the famous places of Goa, so we can see some glimpses. These are the, just images of Goa. And what do you know about Goa? That Goa is a state in western India with coastlines stretching along the Arabian Sea. If you talk about the history, so especially Portuguese colony prior to 1961 is evident in its preserved 17th century churches and the area's tropical spice plantations. And Goa is also known for its beaches, ranging from popular stretches at Baga and Palolem to those in laid-back fishing villages such as Agonda. Okay, if I talk about the capital, you can see Panji or Panaji is the capital executive branch. Population, according to the population report 2012, it is 18.2 lakhs, and chief minister is Pramod Sawant. Okay, and these are the beautiful destinations of Goa, like Panji, like Palolem Beach, and like Candolim. So do you really think, no, that this application is quite interesting when we have this kind of application? So our view about that particular place is very conceptually clear. So Goa is formed by Portuguese, and Portuguese started a business of baking in the village of Goa, and we will understand about them. They started the business of baking, uh, these days you are just taking the cookies or the biscuits or the bread, right? So this used to be the main tradition and business of the Portuguese family, and the Portuguese just set up their, you can say, their colonies okay, in this beautiful place, Goa. Can you see some images are there? Now see how beautiful Goa is, right? So these are the images I am showing you regarding Goa. And okay, so I just want that you should visit Goa once, okay, to enjoy the beauty, right? How beautiful it is. That's amazing. Okay, can you see, students, the of so you can utilize this image, or you can utilize this application everywhere to have a clear understanding, okay, upon anyone, I mean upon any particular place. Okay, so uh, if you think that Google Earth is very beneficial for you, so Karan, if you can just give your feedback by practicing it, okay, so it would be far better. So will you please give it the feedback regarding this Google Earth? Exactly, exactly. I have just introduced one Google Earth before you, okay, Karan, and I want that you should just use it, okay? You should make your study very interesting, and you just should record one video with that, okay? So that it would be beneficial for everyone. I just want to hear from your side from that how you are just utilizing those amazing tools to make your study very interactive. Okay, can you do that? Okay. Thank you so much, students. So I have, yeah, clear, students. Well, so I have introduced one tools, that is Google Earth. So now, I just want to tell about something, that is story. If I talk about the story, so it has a prolonged history about the baking, about the other processes like to make the bakery, how this bakery became the very integrated and very important part of the Goa village. So we will come to know. So if I talk about what is written here, so you will understand. Yes, Rani, I can see you. Okay, great. Well, so if I talk about the summary, so I have told you that the elders fondly remember the good old Portuguese and their famous loaves of bread. And the Portuguese have now left, but some bakers have stayed back actually. They still use the traditional furnaces to bake bread and cakes. Okay, so the writer remembers his childhood, okay, and the baker who used to be their friend, companion, and guide would come twice a day. He started his sale in the morning, and on his return, he would have had sold everything in the basket. He first delivered the bread to the servants, then the children of the house would crowd around the basket to choose the bread bangles or the specially made sweet bread. So basically, what we have understood that especially children like you, they used to enjoy a lot when they saw any baker or they saw any bread seller, right? They used to accumulate surrounding them. Clear? So there are several stories about this bakery process, about the bakery, I mean biscuit sellers or bread sellers and all. And those stories are very fascinating one. So students, do you like stories? Yes or no? Yes, and I know that most of you like adventurous stories. Yes or no? Okay, basically, we are not reading here any adventurous stories, but what would be that if you hear any, what would be the reaction of yours when you hear any sort of adventurous story? You feel very exciting, yes or no? Okay, most of the students, I think you are in the habit of playing that game. What's the name of the battleground? PUBG. Okay, yes or no? Everyone knows PUBG. PUBG, Free Fire, Call of Duty. So many games are there. But these are games. So what would be if I give you one situation, and in the next moment you have to create a situation by your own? Okay. So would it be very exciting? Yes or no? So that is the reason. Yeah, so that is the reason. Okay, so I have found a very fantastic tool for everyone, and this tool is, the one shot of adventure will be given to you, and you are free, you are independent to create any spice from your side. Are you getting me? Are you understanding me, Anya? What I mean to say? Okay, I will give you one situation, and you have to proceed the a story further. Okay, so you have to think upon in a creative manner, and thereafter you can think about that in a creative manner, and thereafter you can see the how the computer, how the artificial intelligence is thinking about the story. So do you want to just explore it? Okay, I am showing again, I'm just sharing my screen to introduce a newly made artificial intelligence. As you can see on my screen, okay, the name of the intelligence is AI Dungeon. Okay, I repeat, this is AI Dungeon. This is the battleground. So when we open this kind of thing, so you will have this sort of stories. Okay, so you can see several kinds of situations are there. It's written Kedar. This is a world, I mean different battleground, like Alarathos, like Prokavia, like Kedar, like Gorgon and all. So this photo seems to be very interesting for me. So if you want to see or if you want to enjoy the adventure, just have a click on it. Okay. So I think it's not working here. Uh, just a minute. If it's not working here, no issue. You will directly go to Chrome and you will write AI. Okay, AI, and thereafter you will write AI Dungeon. Okay, I repeat, you will write AI Dungeon, and you can see. Can you see the screen, guys? Good. Well, so when you make it into desktop side, so this looks far better. Now you can see this is the battleground, okay? And when you just explore, okay, that what is there in below portion, in the down portion, so you can see several kind of situations are there. So to make you aware of this, how this adventure works and how this will enrich the creativity of yours, I want to create any of that one. So okay, suppose I'm create see some are there like Procavia, like Alarathos, like Kedar, like I mean Gorgon. Okay, so I'm just clicking here. Now I want to see what's going on. Just a minute, let me click. Okay, yeah, so can you see one screen has been appeared before you? What is written? What is written? The world of Gorgon. Yeah, and it is written Gorgon is the dark and dangerous world of the undead. Gorgon is a world of monsters swollen with endless armies of the undead, where flesh eating ghouls rule the world. I'm talking about the cannibals, okay? And all living creatures are at their mercy, okay? So, now how you have to explore this, that is the important point. So, what you are required to do, you will just use quick start. When you click on this quick start, just let me check. Just a minute, students. Okay, so yeah, so you will just click on OK, right? So now situation, what is written? Okay, if I read this, it is written that Gorgon is the dark and dangerous world of the undead. Gorgon is a world of monsters swollen with endless armies of the undead, where fish-eating ghouls rule the world, and all living creatures are at their mercy. You are Daisy. Daisy is a female undead hunter in the town of Maum's town in the kingdom of Drakodor. You have lived your entire life as an undead, hoping one day to find a way to become alive again. You have heard rumors of a powerful witch that lives nearby that may know the secret to making you a human again. You have spent your entire life killing the creatures of the night and you have grown to love it. One day, as you killed a pack of wolves in the nearby woods, you hear a nearby. howl. You stop to ponder what the call of the solitary wolf meant. Was it sad? Did it want to join you? Was it angry at you for killing its friends? Okay. Now see, this one is the situation, and in the below portion there is one blank where you can click. Okay. Now you have heard this story, so it's up to you how you are, just making your creativity in a proper manner. Okay. So if I asked you, anyone, can you extend the story? Okay. Try to find the last line. Did it want to join you? Was it angry at you for killing its friends? Okay. Suppose I am writing that the wolf, okay, the wolf was staring, staring at me, okay, angrily, angrily, as if, as if it wanted to take vengeance. Okay, just a minute, as if it wanted to take vengeance. Okay, now see, I have given one sentence to that situation, and when you click on enter the nearby button, now see what computer has understood. Computer has understood that you, the wolf, was staring at you angrily as if it wanted to take vengeance, and the wolf howls once more, this time with rage and fury. You know the howl all too well. Your undead eyes narrow and your fingers itch for the grip of your weapon. So, dearest students, what is your experience here? Okay, how you have found it to be very interesting one. Okay, will you tell me? Anyone? Yes, Kuhu. Will you tell me whether have you found this application to be very interesting? Yes or no? Because of enriching vocabulary, because of enriching your story power. Storytelling is a power actually. Very few people know how to tell a very finest story. Yes or no? Okay, so you give one line, and at the onset, I mean again at the second moment, the computer gives you, I mean extends the story to make it quite interesting. It does not mean that it will be always better for you. Okay, maybe it works diversely, I mean it works to be very contrusive, I mean it is very contrary, but it's okay, nothing to be worried. Understood, beta? Any confusion? So, how many of you have understood how to play this game, AI Dungeon? Okay. Is there any confusion from the student? Okay, very good. So, Anya, can you be given the task to make one feedback about this? You just make this live session. You will just record your voice, okay? And how this is you think upon a good story, choose a good battleground or any adventurous part, and thereafter extend the story a bit. Clear? It does not mean that you have to complete the story. I just want to know whether you are satisfied with such tools or not. That is very important. Okay, guys. Okay. Very good. So, thank you so much. Clear? Yes. So, we have understood about this story, right? Well, so I talked to everyone that a baker is, he had an important position in his own village. And now see, if I think about the present scenario, I mean, the present social life, if any marriage ceremony is there, or if any party celebration, okay, like annaprashan or like birthday and all. So what is the first thing that comes in your mind? Decoration. Yes or no? Yes or no? Decoration. Okay, and to make it very beautiful, you generally use flowers, festoons, balloons, etc. Yes or no? Okay, it is a matter of other aspect whether you are feeding your guest well or not. Yeah, that's another issue. Some people invite some people and thereafter for serving they have nothing. That's another issue. Okay, don't do that. If you are inviting someone At least give them sorry. Okay. Actually, I have one bitter experience. I went somewhere else. I thought that, I will have a great feast, and I had purchased a very nice gift. Okay, it was very costly. Ultimately, while coming out of the birthday party, I felt repented over my action. My God, what I have done actually. Okay. So there was nothing. Literally, I was shocked to see the food menu and the way he prescribed about the function. I thought it's gonna be very grandeur one. Okay. So yeah, it's all about Atithi Devo Bhava. Okay, right. So if you are a guest and Atithi, right? So we should be a real host. Okay. So in real life, we can see the host or not. That I have no guarantee actually, but computer understands you. Okay. So today, probably you remember I have told about two very nice tools. What was the tool? First one, I think, poem portrait. You remember? Oh, poem generator. You have understood. Okay, very good. And one more was there. 70s, yeah. And I hope that you have played well. Okay, well, so now I just want to see sometimes we have some words, right? But we can, I mean, it is beyond our thought how to make some lines, some quotations, some beautiful greetings and all. Okay, so you have a solution now. Okay, the name of the artificial intelligence tools is not poem generator. This is all about poem creation, or the artificial intelligence tools is, that is, poem portrait. I repeat, the name is poem portrait. Oh, Akshit, can you hear me? Poem portrait. Okay, so I am sharing my screen once again. Can you see? Yeah. So we have poem portrait, this one. Poem portraits. I repeat, poem portraits. If you simply type in Google poem portraits, it will show you. Okay? Poem portraits. I think some problems are there, so we will directly go to Google or Chrome. Chrome is the best solution. Okay? And here you will write poem portrait. I repeat, it is poem portrait. Okay? Let me check this one. Can you see? Very nice. Now, how to make a poem. Okay, sometimes you have seen that some publishers or some writers, they write some poems, and the quotation and the poem's script, they float away on their face. Okay, this is like that graphics I'm showing you so that you can understand it in a better way. Well, can you see some lines are just moving here and there? Very good. Yeah, very good. It's all about donating one word. Okay, so who wants to donate? Who wants to donate? Tell me the name of that student who has not been assigned for any artificial intelligence video feedback. Name, please. Akshit. Yes, Akshit. So, Akshit, my question is to you. Give me one word. You have to donate a word here. Akshit, give me any one word. You have to donate a word to me. It may be anything as per as your choice. Akshit. Okay, very nice. So I have got shadow from Akshit. And if I click on donate, so see what happens. Now computer understands some lines about shadow. Okay, and if you click on the continue portion, now it wants permission to access your camera. I'm not looking good this time. Okay, I think the camera should have been focused upon you, but it's okay. Okay, face doesn't matter. No better. Okay. So So I am giving authorized access. I am giving authorized access. Can you see my screen? My photo. Can you see my photo? And if you click on the camera button, see what happens. Well, well, just wait. Now see, Akshit, can you see what is written? It's written a shadow of winds in the branches, lonely and still remote and steeply stretched out. So basically, what have you got? You have got actually a portrait, right? A portrait with a quotation. And it seems that, that it is said by that portrait maker. Getting my point? Understood? If you click on the collective poem, so you will understand the whole poem that is based on shadow can be appeared, and it may be of different poem. This is made by computer. This is made by artificial intelligence, right, beta? And if you just a minute, give me one more minute. Okay. If I begin once again, if I begin once again, and if I, okay, I just want to check once again. Give me another word, student. Kuhu, give me another word. Okay, excited. Hello, Kuhu, have you said excited? Okay, no issue. If I donate the word, this is the word is excited. Artificial intelligence, teaches you. Okay, this is the algorithm. Now, if I click on continue and I give my authorization access, so again it clicks my picture, and after clicking you will see excite unto the strange soft spheres of the city, lonely and shining streamlets swell into the deep. So you have got some expression that is very fascinating one. So if you click on the save portrait button, what happens? Now you can download this png. I mean, you can download this photo as well, right? So, isn't it very interesting? Okay, great. So, this is the another one that I have introduced, and Akshit, you are assigned here to make a video upon it. Okay? So, what I was talking about, you remember I was talking about the celebration. You remember I was talking about that different kinds of parties. Okay. If I talk about any festival, if I talk about any celebration, it may be any party, marriage ceremony, any auspicious ceremonies. Okay. So, sweets, sweets, these are the common part. I mean, everywhere we just feed sweets to the people. Okay, so actually, it shows some goodness, right? It shows that something good is going to happen with us, right? In the same way, that bakery or bread, this used to be, these were known as bolinhas. If you go through the story, you can see those sweet breads were known as bolinhas. Okay, and they were the integral part for the Christmas and for the other festivals. And guys, in the olden days, the baker used to wear a different dress. What dress, beta? The dress is known as kabai. You know kabai? Generally, have you seen the people of Dubai, sheikhs? They such kafia, kaftan. I'm not sure about that. Okay, so I'm talking about this kabai. Okay, kabai. That particular dress is known as kabai, and it was a single piece long frock reaching down the knees. Okay, and later they started wearing a shirt and trousers which were shorter than full length ones and longer than half pants. Beta, the baker, I mean, if I talk about their profession, they used to be very prosperous. They Their families and servants never starved. Why so? They were looking very plumpy in figure. Plump, bit fatty. So when you see any fatty one, I mean any personality who is bit fat, okay, we should not do that. I mean we should not criticize. I'm just talking in a different manner. If I see someone like this, what we think? My God, she belongs to some well-fed family. In Hindi we speak khati piti parivar se hai. Yes or no? So it does not mean that we are criticizing. Okay, so we think that she is hailing from a well-to-do family, or maybe a very rich family, maybe a very foodie family, and all. Okay, so generally, if a person looking very thin, looking like a skeleton, okay, then we think he is or she is not in the habit of. Everyone is enjoying the class. I think everyone is laughing. Very nice. Okay. Well, what I'm talking about, if someone is very thin, having no muscle like me, okay, so, okay, so we assume that probably he has not been fed for a long time. He is suffering from starvation. Yes or no? Okay, so if you recall, or if you see the people of the I mean of that particular region, Goa, so the bakers were looking very plump. It shows that their profession was what beta progressing, was very, I mean they were that was the testimony, that was the proof of what beta, their prosperity and their good income. Yes or no? Yes or no? So what I am saying, you can understand. You can understand. Okay, very good. So we have discussed the chapter. Okay, and now I want the students that we have to work upon the uh, creativity in the sense of, I have described one story. Now if I ask you that what picture or picturesque you have got from this story, what picture has it formed in your mind? So what would be your answer? Tell me. Tell me, anyone in a brief. Yes. And apart from that, this chapter has, when I have gone through, I have understood that we should never forget our roots. That is very important. We should be always down to earth. For some time being, you may be very rich, very wealthiest, but if your past history was that you were struggling very hard, so those days should not be forgotten. Yes or no? And the goal, if you want to, exhibit, the generosity, open mindedness, so you have to learn something from the Goa people, their profession, how they help the other people. These things are not found in the society these days. That's another issue. Okay, so, well, we have discussed. Now it's time to play some game. All right, most of the students have played one game, I think, rock, paper, and scissor. Have you played? And scissor. Are you sure? Okay. So, if I play this game with you, what is my intention to learn, and how I will win? I mean, what strategies should I follow to win? Keshav, sorry, Karan, clever. Okay, so we have to be the mind reader of someone else, no? I have to see what pattern you are following. Yes or no, beta? Okay. So I want that one should play this game. Okay. Not now exactly. We can play. Okay. So I'm just sharing my screen. You will see how. Have you played it in online mode ever? This time is going to be again interesting, and you will play with computer. You will have to read the minds of the computer, and computer will read your mind as well. Now let's see who wins. Okay, so who will make this video? Tushar, you will do that? Okay, so I am sharing my screen, beta. Please take a look. Can you see? Chrome, Chrome, and you write rock, paper, and scissors. I repeat, rock, paper, and scissors. Can you see the first application launched by Affinity? You just have to click over it. Now let's see whether I will be able to win with the computer or not. Please wish for me so that I can win. Okay? So, first is the what beta, you know the symbol? Who first symbol is rock. One, paper. And third one, scissor. Well, so here in the left side, you can see this is me. In the right side, this is computer. Okay, and computer is thinking about me. He is thinking about my next move, as well as I am thinking about the computer's next move. So should I be ready? So my first start will be from rock. So I have clicked rock. So it's draw match, you can see it's ties. Thereafter I am clicking on scissor. Yeah, so see, I have clicked on scissor, but computer has what? That is, you can see, rock. So who wins? Computer wins. So I have to be cleverer this time. Again, I will take rock. Yeah. So you can see, again, I am rock and computer is paper. So paper can wrap the rock. So again, computer wins. Okay. If I click on here, so now I have clicked on paper and computer has clicked on what? Rock. So who wins? Here I have won. So now I have to continue. Now you can see again it is a computer has won. Getting my point? So basically, what is the situation? How the computer is thinking? It is very important. See, as a computer, I am trying to predict your moves based on your history because you are very likely to repeat yourself. So that is the hypothesis situation. A computer is trying to read me. Okay. And how the people are inherently not random actually. The hand you play after playing scissors and losing will not be truly random choice of rock, paper, or scissors. That's 100% true. Isn't it, guys? Isn't it? Exactly. Exactly. So this is the strategy by which the computer, I think, wins. Clear, beta? Any doubt? Great. 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 Very nice. Okay. So, who is making the video? Tushar, are you doing the same? Okay, fantastic. So today we have read in a small video. I cannot cover, all these artificial intelligence tools. Okay, but as because we have to send something, the examples, whether we are doing it in our class or not. So we have to send it to CBSE. That's very important. Okay. Well, no issue. Let me check whether I can introduce some of the artificial intelligence tools to you or not. Just a moment. We have talked about semantics. We have talked about poem portraits. We have talked about AI dungeon, rock, paper, scissor, poem generator. Have we talked about Inkle Writer? It's again the greatest tool, what I think. See, when you click on Inkle Writer, I'm just showing you from the beginning. So you will just click on Chrome and you will write Inkle Writer. Yeah. So how many of you, I mean, has the passion to write some interactive stories? Do you want to write some interesting story? Yes, Krishna, tell me. Yeah. So, do you want to get it published? So here, this is the best solution. If you have something to share, you can reveal it to the whole world. That is the beauty. Suppose I am talking about a ghost story, okay? Or this is the story. Okay, tell me what would be the title of the story? Tell me the title of the story. I'm just showing you. I'm not writing the whole story. If you have any idea about any story, so you can write. So I'm just writing, suppose the lost beauty. Okay, the lost beauty. This title I have given. Okay, thereafter you can see anonymous is there. So just click on it and write here your name. Suppose it's Krishna. Okay, so what I have written, Krishna. Thereafter, what you can see, section 1 is there. Can you see section 1? Section 1 means what? It is related to one para. If you click on add option, you can see it starts with another para. Okay? And time to time, you will also get help from this. Is it okay? Clear? So I am showing you what is it. Suppose I am writing anything there. Suppose I'm writing there, lived there lived a beautiful woman in a city of London have you can see, have I written yes or no? Better see, I am not writing the whole story actually. I just wanted to show you how this story looks very nice. Great. Okay. If you want, you can share. If you want, you can shine in. You can make your own account here in Inkle Writer. If you want to see it, I mean, in a page, so you will simply write on read portion. See, Krishna, can you see? The Lost Beauty, this has been decorated like a magazine paper. Yes or no? Okay. If you click to write mode to continue, again you will come back to the previous page. So don't you think it's very interesting? Yeah. So, Kuhu, what idea basically you have got? Everyone, share your ideas. I have introduced, I think, 5 to 6 uh, artificial intelligence tools. Again, I will spare some time to make some more. Okay. So, during this pandemic situation, when the whole world is struggling for education, some people think education is just being faded away, and also so many things are there, but this is not the true fact. We are being so digitalized, yes or no? Okay, who could know who could know without this pandemic that this sort of applications, I mean, can be discovered? Yes or no? It is only possible because of this online session. Clear? So, for this story, Inkle Writer, is there anyone who can make one short video for this? I'm so sorry that I should have assigned some other students too, but that day I did not think upon that this many tools I could introduce in half an hour class. You can see the time is extended, but it's okay. So, who can do that? Who can you do that? It would be toughest. Sure. Very nice. So I expected the same answer from you, and I was sure that you would not have, dissatisfied me. So this was a nice session with you. In the next video link, what I'm going to do, I just want my students to use them and make their subject very interesting. They will be enriched with vocabulary, glossary, storytelling, poem, quotations. I mean, now your knowledge has no bound. If you explore more, you can explore so many things in your life. Yes or no, beta? So, Anya, have you been assigned to do any job? Hello, Anya. Hello. Okay, Krishna. Fantastic. So it was a so very, I mean, very nice session. Okay, don't worry, I will introduce so many other tools. Those would be very interesting. Okay, in my next video lecture, some days more. Okay, so with this, I'm just waving goodbye to you all. Thank you so much for joining this meeting. Okay, take care. Bye bye. All the best.